All right, we're here with head coach James McGuire of the men's and women's tennis teams. His women's team just wrapped up the regular season, 6-2 overall, with a 5-2 mark in the Empire 8, the best conference record in over 13 years. Coach, you've clinched a spot in the Empire 8 tournament, the number 3 seed. How does that feel?
It feels great. We put in a lot of hard work all season. And it started with um, the first match that we played against Oneonta. That was a good play. Went up against a really good team, and kind of showed us what we needed to be like to find success. And we went right from that to Ithaca, which is right now the 1 seed in the conference. So it was good to get another hard test of where we need to be. Going in past that, we had a lot of good wins that, not only did we need to win, but we took care of comfortably, which was nice. Against St. John Fisher 6-3, Hartwick 8-1, Alfred 9-0, put up a lot of good numbers, giving us a lot of confidence going into the final weekend of our conference matches against Naz and against Stevens. And although we were expecting to compete hard, and which we did against Nazareth, we didn't come away with the win that we wanted. We still had a lot of confidence going into Stevens, and to be able to take them and beat them. When we lost to them 8-1 last year and turn it around for a 5-3 win this year, it feels special. So it was really nice to end the season like that with a win, and also secure us with the 3 seed, meaning that we can face Nazareth again. We don't have to go up against an Ithaca first round.
You've touched on a lot of your highlights of the season. It's been quite the season for your women. It's quite the historical season. The record is the best record you've had, or the EC program has had in decades, it seems. The conference record, as I said, is the best that they've put up in the Empire 8, and the 3 seed that you were awarded was the highest seed that they've had in Empire 8 history. So, it's a big time year for you as a coach, and it's only your second year. How does that feel? You're still new at this, and to pull out a season like you've had here.
Yeah, it feels great, and more than what I've done, it's what the girls have done. I just brought some different ideas on how to go about practices and go about matches, and they did a fantastic job of picking it up and running with it. So I think they definitely make me look really good when I owe all of my thanks to them. They have put in the time on the court and off the court to ensure that we're in this position, and we're here now. So hats off to them.
So this group of women, most of them are back from the previous year where you missed out on the Empire 8 by 1 match. So this year coming in, it was a goal to get to the Empire 8 tournament, and you've succeeded. What are the women's spirits like, out on the courts during practice leading up to this weekend?
We're, happy. Obviously, we're really excited to be in this position, and I think that's a good thing and a bad thing. That we've never been here before, and we're so excited to do it. We got to make sure that it's not just excitement of happy we're here, but excitement that we're here and we can compete. So that we're not just kind of going out there in this match against Nazareth and just excited to be on the courts. That's a part of it, but the other part of it has to be that we're still focused, and we know when we step out on that court that we can beat Nazareth. And that's a huge thing mentally, just to be prepared on knowing you can beat the other person. If we're just excited to be there, then we're kind of lacking in that area. But we've had that focus throughout the entire year of knowing that we can compete and we can beat teams. We've showed it up to this point, so it's just about continuing that and staying, on point with what we want to do.
All right, so let's take a quick look at your matchup with Naz. They got you guys the first time you played them in the regular season, 7-2. Ayaki Yoshino won both times,
Yeah.
and she's been a standout all year. I won't say you can count on her to win both, but you must feel pretty good about her. You also had some close matches at third doubles, fourth singles, and sixth singles. Maybe could have gone either way, just didn't come out that time, but you only need 5 to win. I won't say that you can be overly optimistic, but the girls going in, do they feel good as long as they stay loose and play? Do you think you can get those points?
Yeah, I think the story of that match was a couple slow starts. Second doubles, like you were saying, Ayaka and Danielle Levine did a great job. Got out early, stayed ahead, finished out the match. Third doubles was down 1-6 to start. Brought it back, had break points to get it back on serve at 6-7. Didn't end up getting that. Ended up getting beat 8-5. So a little bit quicker of a start there, and that could mean the difference. 6 singles. Ellen played a tremendous first set, and the girl adapted well from Nazareth. So good job for her to kind of adjust her game style. But yeah, again, same thing of just, she got into the super breaker for the third set and got down 0-9 actually. Won the next 4 points in a row, but, ultimately just too big of a deficit. So kind of making sure that we're quicker on that start as well. Kayla at 4 also had a bit of a slow start, brought it back in the second set, so we can hang with the girls that they have. It's just about how quickly we get about it. If we're off to another slow start, Nazareth's been there a bunch of years, and I don't know the last year they haven't been at the conference tournament. They know what that's about. They're confident in what they can do. We got to prove that we can step up from the first point to the last point and stand toe to toe with them. If we do that, then we've got a good chance.